I did it. I spent over $2,000 on the Sony 24-70mm f2.8 G Master Mark II. I have the Tamron 2875 f2.8 and the Sigma 24-70 f2.8. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty happy with the quality of photos I was producing with them. The reason why I decided to invest so much on the Sony G Master was because the Sigma one was too heavy and big. At the end of a wedding day, my wrists were too sore and that definitely can't be good for the long run. The Sigma lens also used to flare quite a lot, especially during those beautiful sunset photos. On another hand, my Tamron lens was light and more compact. In fact, it's actually lighter than the G Master, but in my opinion, it's not wide enough. And if you're in the wedding photography industry, you find yourself needing that 24mm focal length quite a lot. After looking into the G Master, I learned that it would give me extremely sharp photos, almost like a prime lens. It wouldn't flare too much when backlit, and it would be a breeze to carry all day. That all sounds pretty amazing, doesn't it? But does it truly deliver on its promises? I took it to a few weddings, and today I'm here to answer this question. Is it really worth the money? Okay, so let's look into it. Starting with image quality. This little lens here produces amazing photos. Actually, both photo and video.
Look back at each other. Yeah.
But to be completely honest, compared to the Sigma lens, I can't really tell a massive difference, but I can definitely tell that it is sharper, and when backlit, it doesn't flare as much. Now we're going to talk about the autofocus. The autofocus is very fast and seamless. I particularly like the tracking feature, especially for weddings. This way I can track couples coming down the aisle without losing focus. This moment is quite important and you want to make sure you nail it. Especially if guests are tossing petals, it can be quite challenging. But I actually haven't experienced this issue with the G Master. So, another point for the G Master. Now, I know that you all love a sharp photo, so let's talk about sharpness. This lens is supposed to be super sharp. I still think that it can't be compared to prime lenses, but among zooms, it definitely stands out. Material and feel. We can't argue with that. It's a really well-built lens. It feels and looks really nice and expensive. It has a lot of functions like aperture ring, manual and autofocus switch, smooth and tight zoom switch, but it's also surprisingly lightweight. Okay, but is it a revolutionary lens that will change the course of zoom lenses? Not really. Do I regret buying it? Not at all. It solved my issues, sharpness, flare resistance, comfort, and as a full-time wedding photographer, it's an investment that pays off. But should you buy it? Well, it really depends. If you're starting out or you're on a budget, then you're better off buying the 24-70 Sigma or even the 28-75 Tamron. Now, if you like the way I edit my wedding photos, you can actually purchase my wedding preset pack to achieve the timeless and clean look, and I'll add the link down below. And if you learned anything from this video, consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.